welcome back to another episode of Talking with DFR. This week, this conspiracy, we are talking about dinosaurs. Did they actually ever exist? Or is it just a made up thing? So we have enrolled Charm the Gamer. He'll be able to break down and as always give us his extremely insightful and knowledgeable brain to really give us really specific details for it. If you like the video, make sure you drop it a like. Comment what your favourite part was. If you haven't subscribed, as always, please make sure you subscribe. We're on our way to 100k. Fingers crossed we'll get there soon. As always now, I have left a little hidden Easter egg. The first person to find the hidden Easter egg in the video will get their comment pinned to the top. Right, let's get into the video. Welcome back, Charm. How are we doing, mate? We good?
Yes, mate. Good. How are you?
Good. Great. So we had a lot of comments and a lot of feedback based on your last video. It was fantastic. Yep. We had, so on average, we normally get between 1 and 0 comments. We have doubled. We have got 2 comments.
Yeah.
One was me and one was you.
Yeah,
but, you know, that's 100% rise.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually infinite rise, isn't it? No, it's 100%. Ignore me. Yeah. Bad maths.
Great. So, thank you for joining again. It's always great to have you. Yep. We love manners here. So, the reason the people have asked for your brain.
Yeah.
Okay, the people have asked. They want to get inside they want to crack open your egg, so to speak.
Hang on a second. Understand. That's fine. Carry on. Just 2 seconds. I think for this conversation, I feel like it's going to be a big one. So just give me a sec.
Right. Okay. Yeah. He can't hear us, so we have to wait.
I feel like this one. I feel like this is needed for this conversation.
Right. This
is my thinking hat.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. You didn't put that on as soon as I mentioned you had an egg head. You didn't put that on.
No, it's the thinking hat. All the power's in the hat. It's like Samson's hair. Is it Samson?
Okay.
It's where all the power is. He was looking back. The Pied Piper was.
Yeah, he had issues.
There's problems there, wasn't there? What's that you doing there with your big pipe?
Yes.
Luring who away? Oh, that sounds. I'm not sure about that. And what's your name? Your name's Pied. Not for me, mate. You need to leave town. What are we talking about?
Good. Right. Thank you as always. Right. So we are going to go straight into it. Dinosaurs.
Right. Yeah.
Were they real? And I think the reason you got the hat as well, you look a bit more like a, archaeologist, which is great. I think it has to be
they don't. They don't. Archaeologists don't. They don't deal with dinosaurs, do they? If we're going to do this, let's be accurate.
Okay.
Paleontologists, what you're looking for.
Paleontologists, okay. Yeah, all right.
Made famous by Ross off of Friends.
Right.
He's big into paleontology, wasn't he? He loved a dinosaur.
So, dinosaurs, are they real, first of all? Let's get it out there. Were they real?
We mentioned the huge feedback we had off the last episode, and I don't know if you remember, I mentioned a guy in the last episode that you might have heard of.
Mm-hmm.
God. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Yep. I've heard the name.
Yeah. No wife, 1 kid. Jesus was his name. Anyway, God is a tricksy one, right?
Right.
He's always doing things to like make you think. Right? And I know that's not obvious from some of his followers. You might go, actually, it doesn't seem like many of them are thinking, but you'd be wrong. So here's the thing with dinosaurs, right? Yep. What evidence have we got? There's the documentary Land Before Time, where they're speaking in that. Is it true? We don't know.
I think that's real. Personally, I think that's a real.
Well, graphically, top notch. Everyone's on. Oh, where's the Red Dead Redemption 2 content? It's the best graphical game on the planet. Oh, it made me cry. Whatever. Yeah. This is Land Before Time beats Red Dead Redemption 2 every day of the week, right? Yep. Let's just get that out of the way. Game's trash. I don't even get past the snow. Ridiculous.
Anyway, God. In Red Dead 2, you know that.
But yet more evidence. that they're not real.
That's
God
right.
is tricksy,
Okay.
right? God is. He's always putting things in place. He did a flood back in the day. He was like, get rid of that. Weren't any fucking dinosaurs on that boat, by the way, were there? If you read that,
There
if you read
weren't.
the book, what's it called?
The Bible.
That's the one. Yeah.
Right.
Best-selling author as well. God, didn't know that, did you? Only he's J.K. Rowling's just behind him. It's God, then J.K. Rowling. Anyway, he's tricksy. God is, and he's always doing. He's always like making little jokes. You know, kill your firstborn, that kind of thing. And one of the jokes that he did is he was like, "Listen, son, we need some bonding time, me and you, Jesus. I feel like you're holding some resentment to me about the whole crucifixion thing.
Right.
I thought it was a bit funny. You said it was a joke gone too far. I feel like we need to reconnect, me and you, because we've had this kind of long distance relationship. I've been up in heaven, you've been being crucified by the Romans. So I think let's go out together. Let's pop down to Earth, and here's what we're going to do. You know that big playset you've got? Oh, what, Dad? The one with all those magical creatures? Unicorns, Eskimos, all of the fake ones. I think we should go down to Earth, and we should put them. But, Dad, they're massive. They barely fit in my heavenly room, which is infinite in size.
Right.
Yeah, but don't worry about that. We're going to put them, and we're going to bury them in the ground, and it's going to be mental ones. There's one with a massive head and little arms.
Right.
There's one with horns, and it's got armor on it for some reason. And we're going to bury them in the ground, and then we wait. Right? We just wait and watch. Sounds boring, Dad. We're going to do it anyway. Just deal with it, right?
Right.
I want to go to Alton Towers. Alton Towers doesn't exist yet. We're in the dinosaur bit. That's what he said to him. And anyway, they went down and buried it, and that was a test to all of the Christians were like, and they would dig them up years later and go, good one, God. You had us going for a little bit there. And then other people would be like, no, it is real. They were massive and green. How do you know they were green? Oh, we guessed. Yeah, but what evidence is there of dinosaurs? Chickens. What? Chickens? You're telling me chickens are dinosaurs?
Right.
Idiots, a lot of them. So obviously they're not real. I mean,
Okay.
as a man of faith yourself, I mean, look at you. You've got the full priest look. You're one step away from.
Let's stop there.
Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking, but that's not what I was going to say. I was saying you're one step away from shaving just a little circle of hair off the back. Yeah. You could be one of those little. You'd be doing those little Gregorian chants, wouldn't you?
Could.
Dinosaurs aren't real.
Right.
They're not.
You don't think they're real. You think
they're not,
it was a
are
trick
they?
played on us. No. It's look from what I try to be throughout these is impartial. As you know already, my views are irrelevant. The videos essentially are irrelevant, but the comments are generally irrelevant as well. But for you, it's trying to get in the mind of someone who's really smart, who has an intelligent level.
Do you want? Hang on a sec. I know someone even more intelligent. Just wait there 2 seconds.
Okay. We'll wait.
It's me, Professor Brian Cox.
Wrong episode.
The universe is massive. I've come to the desert to talk about why dinosaurs are real.
Right.
What do you want to ask me, Dead Friend Redemption?
This is very, very weird, first of all, Brian.
The
Very weird.
universe is weird. You think I'm weird. The universe is infinite and expanding.
Right.
What do you want to ask me about dinosaurs?
Before we get there, did you see the previous episode about pharmaceutical companies?
Yes,
You did.
everybody saw it. It had millions of views all over the universe.
Okay. And we mentioned there that people have addictions to certain drugs and stuff. I'm assuming you have an addiction to a drug. It would feel like you are somewhat psychotic.
If if the truth were a drug, I would be addicted to that.
Right. Right. That's great, Brian. Yeah. Are dinosaurs real? A yes or no? Or were they real?
Dinosaurs are
Just a
made
yes or
from.
no, please. For the purpose of this experiment.
If you were to send
Right.
light through a slit,
Right.
then it would go in a straight line. But if you look at it, the light goes everywhere. Dinosaurs are made from stars, and they're in space.
Okay. Brilliant. That is great. First of all, thank you for joining, Brian. It was great. It was great.
Do you want to come
We
out
don't
to
want
a
anything else more.
do you want to come to a field with me and talk about waves?
No, no. I have an issue. I can't go out because of sunlight or moonlight. I've got
I've
allergies.
I've got access to a big pipe under the ground that we can go in.
No.
It fires things that you can't see around really fast and crashes them into each other to find the invisible forces that created the universe.
No. I'm fine, but I've got your details, so we'll contact you if we
I just
need
want to
anything.
show you my big pipe.
Okay, right. Brilliant. Thank you as always, Brian and Charm. You've clarified dinosaurs weren't real, but then they did come somewhat from space.
We're all
Brilliant.
made of space dust.
Yeah. Yeah, you are special. We'll catch you in the next one.